Welcome back. I'm Erica Fernandez, and I'm joined here this morning by Miss Michigan, but the local community knows her best, by Emily Kieliszewski. Emily, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So take me back. I know that you've thought about this probably for 6 years since you started this journey, but did you ever imagine that you'd actually finally be here?
Well, I think that final moment was pretty shocking. I had a great week at Miss Michigan. It's a week long of competition and events, and I felt really good with everything that I did. I felt really confident and really happy with myself. I knew that no matter what happened in that moment, that I was going to be fine either way. I was going to be fine if I won and very excited if I won, but also fine if I didn't win, because I knew that I'd done everything that I could to prepare. But I guess in 6 years, I always knew I wanted the job, but I never knew if I would have it. So to finally be here and have this happen is shocking and thrilling, and just a lot of different emotions.
So what has been the most difficult part of this whole journey, would you say?
Well, I think the most difficult part, there's different areas of competition that we have to compete in. There's a private interview with the judges, there's onstage question, talent, evening wear, and swimwear. And for me, the toughest part was my talent, because I used to be an acrobatic dancer, and that's what I did for my first 4 years. And in 2013, I was in a car accident, and I found it really difficult to be able to do that type of dance again. I had a hard time walking. I was in pain a lot of the time. And I had to make the decision to pick myself up by the bootstraps and strap on my tap shoes and try something different. And I'm really glad that I did. I love the connection I was able to have with the audience, and the different style of dance I was able to bring. But that was really difficult for me, and to overcome that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Well, so what would you say was probably the most rewarding part of this whole experience?
I think the most rewarding part for me is, first and foremost, it's a scholarship organization. The Miss America organization is the largest provider of scholarships to women in the world. So for me, that's why I first began in the program as Miss Sunrise Side 2009, which was a local title here in the Alpena area. But what has kept me here is that it's a service organization. So to be Miss Michigan, you really have to have a servant's heart. You have to have a platform that you're passionate about, that you go out and pursue and advocate for throughout your pageant career. So for the last 6 years, I have been pursuing my platform, which is the love of a family, adopting America's children, because I have 3 adopted brothers who were adopted right here from Alpena.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So you mentioned your platform adoption. So tell me, as Miss America, what would be your ultimate goal? What would you want to accomplish as that being your platform?
Well, I think the biggest goal for me is to help people understand that there are children here down the street from us, down the block from us, maybe even next door, who need homes, who don't already have them. I was blessed to grow up in a family that gave me love and raised me in a way that I had character, I had strong morals, and I knew that I would have something stable to come home to every day. But there are a lot of children here in the United States or in the foster care system who don't have that, and that's my main goal. I want to raise awareness for the children here in the United States who need homes like I had.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thank
so
you.
How has the Alpena community response been? What's their response been to you?
Well, I think for me it was kind of difficult to really gauge it, because after I won I had to stay in Muskegon, which is where the pageant is kind of located at. But I've been inundated with support and messages, and to me it's amazing, because this is such a wonderful, positive thing for the community to rally around, and to have my hometown be so excited and so supportive, and to represent the Alpena community as Miss Michigan and at the Miss America stage, I think is a wonderful thing for our small community here up north.
Absolutely. So take me to the last final moments when your name is announced.
Yeah.
What's going through your head? I mean, I'm sure a million things.
Honestly, I'm not even sure if I had time to think about it. It was kind of just a very surreal moment. I have to go back and watch the crowning video even now to understand what I was saying, what I was doing, how I was acting, because you always think you'd know what you would do if it got down to you and someone else as the final 2. But honestly, I found you have no idea what's gonna happen. So it was amazing and surreal, and like I said, I don't even really remember. I just have to go back to watch the video.
Yeah, I bet. All right, well, we're so excited for you, and congratulations
Thank
again.
you.
We will be sending you our love and our luck to you in September when
you.
you compete for Miss America.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Yes.
Sports is next with John Schuyler with highlights from the Women's World Cup, where the U.S. women took it home for the first time since 1999. Stay right here on WBKB 11 for all that and more as the news continues.